All right. So, I'm 25 now. I just had a birthday a little over a week ago. And I've been doing a lot of thinking. Leading up to my birthday was kind of anxiety inducing. And, I just thought a lot about my life up to this point. And I've been having a lot of ups and downs lately. Um, the weather's not helping. It's been really cloudy down here. And there's some days where it's raining and we don't get a lot of sunshine. And, I live in Phoenix, so most of the year it's just sunny, about 300 days out of the year it's sunny. So these last couple of weeks have been kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. And my mood has been kind of down. Haven't been motivated to like make any videos. Haven't been motivated to go to the gym. I stopped going to the gym actually around New Year's because I knew there was going to be like a lot of people going. So I haven't been in like 2 weeks. I need to start back up. But yeah, this is going to be like a ramble video, kind of a update video. I don't really want to make this a real structured video. So I guess I'll just talk about the past couple of weeks, the holidays, the New Year's, my birthday, and just give you guys an update because I know it's been a while. So let's start back to around Christmas. Christmas, I spent time with my brother's family, so him, his wife, and their kids, and that kind of made me feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, spending time with my family, and I went down there to my brother's house, and everybody was waiting on me, and they wanted me to make my mac and cheese. So I hooked it up, and while I was in the kitchen making it, like, I just had like my nephew in there, and then my brother came in, and he just kept saying, "This is my Christmas present right here. My brother's here with my family, and this is all I wanted for Christmas is my brother." And it made me feel good, I'm not gonna lie. And the last time I really seen my brother was probably earlier in 2022. If you remember that video, we had like a little disagreement over some papers. I'm not really going to get into all that. That's all water under the bridge, when you have siblings, you really just get over stuff. So it's been a while since all that happened. So, we're just kind of on a reset, and, he's my brother. So, it's just whatever, and, so yeah, I had a really good time spending time with the family, and, I bought movie tickets. I took everybody to go see Puss in Boots, the new one that came out. It came out around Christmas, so it had just dropped, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. The kids loved it, and it was a fun time. And I really liked that movie because I know people are talking about it now, but I really enjoyed the wolf character, the Death. And just the story was just so good, And I did watch the first one before we went to go see the second one. The first one is alright, but the second one is like really, really good. So if you haven't seen the second Puss in Boots that just came out, go watch it. It's really good. I have been going to see some movies lately, which I'll talk about later on. But there's a lot of good movies out right now. And so yeah, after we went to go watch the movie, I just went and saw family, said hey to everybody, and then I came back home. And then from there, like the day after Christmas. I had a couple days off, and I just I started applying for like a new job. Now this job I applied to, I had been thinking about applying to this job for a while, for a couple of months really, and I was like, all right, it's time. I'm ready. It's about to be a new year. Let me go ahead and apply. I applied. I got pretty far into the application process, and then maybe like 3 or 4 days later, I'm at work, and I'm upstairs. I'm walking back to my work area, downstairs, and I get a call right by the elevators, and I'm like, oh, who's this? And it's the company I applied to. And I'm thinking it's gonna be like, oh, we're moving forward with your application, you just got to do this and this and that. So I pick up the phone, and the lady's like, oh, we're not going to be able to move forward because we don't have a lot of positions in your area, so sorry. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, are you serious? Ugh. And I'm just like, at my work, there's like this giant open area space where there's a bunch of elevators going up and down, escalators. And I'm just looking over the ledge, and I'm just like, why is this always happening to me, because I've been wanting to apply to this place for months, but I was waiting till the end of the year to apply. I just wanted to make sure that was something I really wanted to do. So of course, with my luck, that happened, and I was upset about it for a while. I'm not gonna lie. There was like a good week there where I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Because that was like my escape plan, but I realized that things are outside of your control. So I eventually got over it. I applied to another job that's in the same industry as the first job I applied to, and I'm currently in the process of doing that. I just did my drug test and all of that, the medical stuff I had to do, and they said I was good. So I was supposed to call the lady. Actually, I did call her, but she didn't pick up, so I'll call her tomorrow, make sure that's all good. All my paperwork's gone through. I signed everything, so I'm in the process of it right now. So when I get more into it, I'll let you guys know what's happening with that, because you never know, they could call me up and be like, oh, like something could go wrong, just like the last one. So I'm trying to not get my hopes up. I'm just trying to let things go with the flow. So that's another thing. I've been applying for a new job, trying to get out of my situation. What I want to do for this year is I want to move forward with my life. I don't really want to be doing the same thing. And what time? How much time? I have to wrap this one up pretty quickly because I got a meatloaf in the oven. I've been trying to cook more. But where was I at? Sorry. Oh yeah, I've been trying to get my life in order. I really want to get an apartment, my own apartment for 2024, and I want to get a truck. I want to get like a Tacoma, or some like a Toyota, some sort of like pickup truck I can have. So in case I need to put stuff in the back or use it as stumbling on my words, or use it as a work truck, I'm not going to cut that out. I'm just going to leave it in. I don't care. Yeah, use it as a work truck or whatever. Get my own apartment. Yeah, those are my goals for 2024. So 2023, I want to, save up, get my affairs in order, all of that. And, hitting 25, I've been really thinking like, oh yeah, I should talk about my birthday. Oh, and before I talk about my birthday, New Year's, I didn't do anything. New Year's was kind of just a regular day. Just Went to work, went home, woke up the next day, and went to work. Wasn't anything special. But for my birthday, I did actually force myself to do something. So my birthday is like in the first week of January, and I I was just like, at first I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just like, I'm gonna just stay home, go to work or whatever. But then I started thinking, I was like, this is my 25th birthday, man. Like I have to do something. So I took a little trip, and I I I I splurged on myself basically. Um, I had a good time. I had an okay time. It was an okay birthday. It was a birthday present for myself. And when I was driving back from my little vacation, I was just thinking about a bunch of stuff. There was a lot of introspection during that trip back home, and I just I've hit 25. A lot of my life is in the past now. The first 25 years of my life um, have come and gone, and I really just sat there and realized, I should just accept the person I am, like growing up, I always had this expectation of the person I wanted to be, and I haven't quite lived up to that. Um, and not to get into too much detail, but I think it's better to just accept, your flaws, your shortcomings, stuff outside of your control, and if there are things you do want, it's gonna be hard work. It's not gonna be easy to get those things. So I just came to accept this is who I am. This is the person I've become. And I think that's a real mature thing to do. Just come to accept who you are. And I need to learn how to have like a thicker skin, not let people's comments get to me as much. Try to be more open and social. Because I feel like I can be like a social person, like I feel like I can carry a conversation and like make people laugh or whatnot. But like I've just been so jaded by life and people, like I just keep to myself, and I want to open up more, and I also realized like some of the most important parts of life are the connections you make with other people. So like your family, your friends. And I got a lot of happy birthdays from family and friends, and it was nice to know that people care about me, even if it was just a text message. My grandma called me, and it made me feel like I felt comfort, when she called me. And I need to stop being so selfish and like try to be there for the people in my life, and like be more open and be more accepting of myself. Because I feel like, if I'm going to be honest, guys, I feel like I don't really like myself. I don't like parts of myself, but I am important to certain people, family and friends. And my own shortcomings, my own insecurities get in the way of me allowing those people to love me, So I want to be a person who grows, I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say. I want to be I can't really find the words for what I'm trying to say, but Jesus, this is hard to explain. I don't know how to really explain it. I just want to be more connected to people. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, that's pretty much how the past few weeks have been going for me. So to wrap up everything, Christmas, spent time with family. New Year's, I didn't do nothing. Birthday, Had a little birthday celebration for myself. Applying for a new job. Oh yeah, I've been doing DoorDash. I feel like DoorDash is like a good little side hustle. I've been doing it because I'm gonna need some extra money during this transition to my new job, and I've been doing it for about a week, and it's okay money. It's not like I wouldn't quit my job and just do DoorDash, but it's a good little extra money, and so I'm probably gonna keep doing that. And it also gets me in front of a lot of faces. So, like when I go and pick up orders from restaurants, I try to like be a little more social with like the people behind the counter, like make jokes and whatnot. Like earlier, I went and bought rice for my own groceries, and the chick behind the counter was like, "Oh, there's no returns on rice," and I was like, I just made like a little joke. I was like, "Oh, I wasn't planning on bringing it back anyways," and then we did a little laugh. So like stuff like that, just like trying to be more jovial with people, I guess. Because I'm usually like real like pissed off all the time. I don't want to be pissed off all the time. I feel like that doesn't come off as a good thing. So yeah, I've been doing that, DoorDash, and like I said, I was talking about movies earlier. So yeah, I watched Puss in Boots, really good movie. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Yesterday, or a couple days ago, I watched Megan, the like robot girl movie. I thought it was gonna be cheesy. It kind of was, but it was actually pretty entertaining. I liked it. I really liked it. It was a good movie. It's pretty much just Child's Play with like the original Child's Play, just with robots, androids. And Android. That's pretty much what it was. But that Megan, she was a badass. I'm not gonna lie, she was a badass. But yeah, I liked it. It was a good movie. And after that, I snuck into Avatar: The Way of the Water, and I snuck into the theater, the 3D theater, and I couldn't find any 3D glasses like in the seats, so I had to go into like that little bin that they put near the door of the movie theater, and I like digged in there and I pulled out some 3D glasses and I sat there and watched like 2 hours of Avatar. But it was so long, I was like, dude, I want to go home, because I just got done watching the Megan movie. So I got to the part where Jake Sully's kid was like trying to convince everybody that the damaged whale was like a good whale, and everybody was like, no, he's a killer. And then the military people started capturing the whales or whatever. That's where I just walked out. I was like, I don't really care what happens. I guess I'll just read it on Wikipedia or whatever. But the movie looked good. I will say that. The movie looked really good. But anyway, that's all I had to say, guys. Just a quick little update. I'm probably not going to edit this one. This is going to probably just be a full, uncensored Sato's thoughts. So yeah, thanks for watching, man. I got to go inside and pull this meatloaf out of the oven. All right.